Hey guys, Trevor from Emerald City Guitars, and today my pick of the day is this Carr Telstar. This isn't a paid advertisement. They're not asking us to do a video. We're a car dealer and we absolutely love them. This is a new amp that they've been doing that I've been really excited about. The reason being is A, the size. I love it. It's a little 112 combo, looks really slick. It's a cool kind of custom finish that's nostalgic to me. Reminds me a little bit of like Silvertone, Supro, but mixed with modern. I liked it right away. The size is awesome, like I said, along with the weight, but that configuration has everything I want. So to start, it has a 6L6 in it and an EL84, 17 watts. So you can switch between those two, and it's got a little switch. It says 53, 58. That basically goes from like early Fullerton to kind of British amplifier, essentially. So it has two amps that I really love. It's hard for me to stray from Fender just because I love it, and I'm obsessed with that clean tone. So to have that option, to be able to kick it into a little bit fuller sound, it's right up my alley. So they won me over with that. It's got a lean and a lush switch right here. And I didn't know what it meant at first, but I could hear it, and it's exactly what I thought. Basically, the lean tightens up your bass. It just sounds balanced and focused. But the lush will kind of fill that bass up, a little bit fuller response. And I've been using it on lush just because with Telecasters and Stratocasters, it's nice to have a little bit of extra low end. The reverb on this thing is awesome. It's really a long reverb if you want to go there with it. We were just messing around with it, and we're gonna cut it back a little bit just because there's room, but you can crank it up and it goes forever. So really cool reverb on that. So besides the tone, you have a volume and a variable attenuator. So you get your volume switch here, then something that just says power, and you can bring it from 0 watts all the way to the full 17. It sounds great. It doesn't sacrifice any of the tone. You're not compromising anything or detail. Carr's always been so great at that. That's one of the reasons I initially brought him in, because people were really starting to do this onboard attenuation back, 8 years ago, 7 years ago or so. And I love the idea, but when I'd switch, I'd totally lose it. So I'd always have it on full, and I just kind of rendered it useless essentially. But Carr has an awesome attenuation, oftentimes, like I said, variable, so you can really dial it down to the detail that you want. It's pretty straightforward, which I like. It's 100% point to point. Not a lot of gimmicks, bells and whistles. It's just straight up. I guess the fanciest thing are the two switches, but they're so usable. I really enjoy them. I'm glad they put them on. So this specific amp is pre-owned, but it is literally in mint condition. It never left the living room. This belongs to a good friend of ours who switched it up for another cool car model just to try things out. So you get a little bit break off that price, but I assure you I took it out of the box when it came here, and it looks the same. So today, there was no left-handed guitars to show you, so I'm gonna grab my Strat and plug into this, and I'll switch around a couple of those little features so you can hopefully tell the difference in the tube change as well as that bass response. So let's check it out. All right, guys, thank you so much. That was a pre-owned Carr Telstar in mint condition. If you have any questions, get a hold of us. See you next time.